Hello, welcome to podcast thing we made. I'm
What's
Ready
up?
Z1. We also got Godshot.
Yo,
We got
That's
Astro Jammin,
damn right you do.
and and we got Bella.
What up?
So usually we make Minecraft videos, but like I got bored one day, so now we're doing this. This
I
is
don't think that's why we're doing this.
Shut up. So this is
Or
a
I'll go back to the first one first.
this is a podcast where we have three subjects, right? Okay, we have I'd say like maybe a serious subject, and then kind of like a fun random subject in the middle of that, and then a serious gaming subject, and it's gonna be like that every episode. We're gonna come up with like new ideas because news is always changing. And we got few subjects here today, and for our first serious subject, we're gonna talk about something that I know about, and I'll just like explain it to you guys, and you guys can like give your opinions on it. So over in the UK, over there,
In
okay,
Europe?
in Europe, the degrees are breaking records, like heat records ever in Europe. It's real hot over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
There's like a bunch of deaths and shit.
Yeah, there's a bunch of deaths, and the runways are melting. So like, what do you guys think about this? Does this mean we're all gonna
I'm
die?
sorry,
Um,
did you say the runways were
The
melting?
runways are melting.
wow.
What?
That's how hot it is there.
That's how hot it is? Oh my
I
god.
heard. I'm reading this shit right now, and it says like the extreme heat is moving east across the continent.
It's not okay. So like people like okay, I know it's saying that, but like people don't understand like because it's 105 degrees. I think that's like how high it's been lately. Like 105 degrees.
Actually, they hit a new
Not like a normal
new
day.
high yesterday.
What was
Oh,
it?
5 isn't even that bad.
Isn't that a normal day here in Albuquerque?
Well, okay, yeah, but you gotta understand it's also Europe. They're different from like New
Oh.
Mexico, the
Oh,
U.S. in
But
general.
here, these are
Yeah.
coastal, so that makes sense.
Like we're different. Europe isn't prepared for stuff like that. Europe, it's so nice over there. They don't have AC. They don't have AC. They don't have it.
Well, that's dumb. Why don't they have AC?
Well, because it's never like this.
Country, you don't usually waste money on these.
Why would you like waste money on AC if you live in a country where like nothing
If you live in
Good
France.
point.
like it's fucking scary. I think that we have a
Oh my god, they're putting salt on the roads to prevent them from melting.
holy shit. It's
So is it hot enough to bake an egg?
Probably.
It's
Cook an egg,
fucking
cook an egg.
scary because like we've never
It's-
seen this before in the world. Like
It's caused over 1,000 deaths.
This sounds like a new type of like climate change right here.
it's a climate change.
The
over
hottest
there.
temperature, the so this was a couple days ago, and they actually did break the record. There was a 50% chance that they broke the current 101.6 degrees Fahrenheit that they set in July of 2019. Yeah, they crushed it. It's
That's an
105.
actual picture from the thing.
Hold on, let me. Oh shit!
I got it.
Like it's just
Oh,
like
there's a.
it's burning.
I've got another article here.
You got another one. What's going on?
Yeah.
What's
it's-
going on over
has-
there with our UK blokes?
A person that said to Sky News, which is a London broadcasting network, we simply can't cope with the. Oh, my tab closed. Hold on.
Good job. You're doing
It
great.
was like
Damn.
we simply can't cope with the heat. Like that.
Damn. Yeah, I find it terrifying because like to see a country that's like literally burning because of
Yeah.
climate change.
Melting. Actually melting.
Literally melting. Like I believed in climate change before. I guess I just didn't realize how bad it was because this is like fucking terrifying.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like it's terrifying. Like could you imagine like this like New Mexico being as hot as it?
I mean,
Like
as hot
if
or
New
burning,
Mexico
just
got
'cause it
like to
usually
the point
is
where it
as
was
hot.
melting like Here, I'll ask. Like,
I
I'll,
mean, it hit 103 literally like
I'm gonna
yesterday.
ask like genuine like I'm gonna see just like because like Bella, like what would you do if we were like the Europe right now, like shit's melting, bunch of people are dying because of the sun. What would you do in that situation?
Throw some s'mores.
Yes, Bella.
And
Yes,
put
that is
an egg
top
somewhere around the
priority.
room.
No,
Take it
but
as far away from there as
actually,
possible.
being honest, like, we probably have to move out. I probably would not be staying in New
I'd probably be drinking a lot of water.
Drinking, yeah. Drink water,
Yeah,
guys.
that's definitely not what I'd think of right
Yeah,
away.
Hydration kills
like
a
who
lot.
drinks water
Well,
like fucking day?
if I'm
You
being
drinking like
realistic,
Gatorade and
if
shit.
we're being realistic, no, I don't really have the opportunity to leave New Mexico. Like, I can't just like leave New Mexico if it gets hot here.
Yeah.
So, and dehydration actually kills a lot of people. So I would make sure to stay hydrated, get a lot of
I
water.
don't think I'd ever leave my fucking house. Like I think I'd stay in my house out of like fear of
Like
dying of
half,
like
Yeah, I
like
skin
don't
half the
cancer.
house,
think
like half of the
Imagine
house
trying
is
to
like
drive.
burning, and you're
Imagine
just
trying
sitting
to
there.
drive and you accidentally touch that metal part on your seatbelt buckle.
That'd
Like
be fucking
that would hurt.
horrible. What about you, Gacho? What would you do?
Where are you
Honestly,
on this?
probably would like plan a vacation to go somewhere and hopefully that while I'm gone it dies out. Like I
Oh,
wouldn't like buy a plane ticket and leave.
guys, you're never surprised. You're never gonna believe this. Conveniently, my Vegas vacations today, guys. Man, you guys have fun burning in the heat. I'm gonna go look at women.
So guys, conveniently we broke the record today, and my plane leaves in like 15 minutes. Where to
What
Miami?
what plane? What how the plane's gonna leave? They have no runways.
Runways are
So
melting.
melting.
How the fuck do you
Are
land a
you?
plane on a runway that's melting? How do you
Well,
do that?
landing a
What do you
plane on a
mean
melting runway is
melting?
gonna be a lot easier
What do
than
you
taking off
like?
on one.
What the runway's melted, but like what's left after it melts? Like what are you supposed to like? What's
Like,
just like
it's probably like
stones or what?
that's a good question. Like, how are the runways? Like, how are they melting? Here, let me. We're gonna do a lot of
Yeah, like what
research.
do they look like now?
How? What
Well, because
do
technically they're not asphalt. That's why they're melting.
runways
These
look?
are a bunch of people after they had got evacuated somewhere in, I want to say, what would I say? Somewhere in Western France. France. They got evacuated from a campsite in Western France on July 13th.
No, I don't want to see like how.
The one girl's got an ass though.
That's just like a bunch of people resting. It's kind of that's actually kind of crazy.
Melted. Sorry, there might be a lot of pauses during the podcast because we suck at this. We might get better. Why? I looked up what do
You
London
might.
runways look like melted, and a bunch of women just appeared in the images.
Yes, yes,
It's
yes.
okay. If okay, what it look? I don't know. Like it doesn't show.
I found an article by CBS News.
Oh
Extreme
yeah.
heat in UK adds to
Wait,
the
hold
air
on.
travel
Hold on. Hold
disruption
on.
that's
Like,
melting.
hold on. Bella just sent me like the picture in the group chat. Like people are like not fucking living in their homes anymore because of this. And
No, that
we got
was I don't think you. That's not what that is.
no, okay, but I don't. There's a lot of people just dying. Okay, we London needs help, and what pisses me off the most is like climate change. That's obviously why this is happening. Oh no, actually no, climate change doesn't exist, guys. You gotta
Oh yeah,
remember
climate
that
change is
climate
not.
change
That's
does
just
not
a bunch
exist.
of people. That's a bunch of people
Ice
resting
cap
after they.
melting, water levels rising. What?
Clim- But to fix climate change, like there's so many Americans, like I'm just saying Americans in general, like people that live in America who, I'm sorry to say it, but are fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Climate change is getting so bad. We like US ain't feeling it now, but they're gonna feel it soon. Maybe, later.
They're gonna
When the
feel it when
ice
our
caps are
runways start
actually
melting.
melted, when the ice caps are actually like completely melted and our water levels are gonna be rising, I don't think anyone's gonna be laughing about climate change
Yeah,
anymore.
but like I don't I just don't I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's a good topic right there.
N- y-
I don't know.
I
I
know.
just couldn't imagine that being here.
Oh, by the way, it's gotten so bad in the US. There's actually a building with a doomsday timer on it that predicts that if we can't fix this problem by that day, that we're just fucked. Hold on.
That's nice. That's nice. Nice to know we made that. Nice to
It'll be
know.
funny. It's gonna be
Nice to
like
know
August
humans just got
27th,
bored and were like, man, I
22.
wonder when humanity will just die.
It's like a greenhouse like person that like is worried about climate change. They're like a company. I forgot what it is. I'm looking it up now.
It's like those type of people that are like, in 20 million years, we're gonna merge with the Andromeda Galaxy and become one galaxy.
Hope in 20 million
That's
years. I
supposed to
mean, I'm
happen. It's not like that's not supposed to happen. That's supposed to happen. It's just a thing.
Yeah, I know. But like, why did you like? How do you know? Like, why even like go that
Because like
far?
if you like since we're waiting for Gotcha to look this up, like if you're a human, like humans just like don't like they get
we
bored
just
and they're like,
suck.
I want to see what I can do more. Like humans are always trying to figure out what they can do more with
If
what
you
they
think
have.
about it, okay, this is off topic a little bit, but we've always been trying to figure out like space travel and how to get to a different planet and like a somewhere that we can all live and like it's not here,
You ever
like
Colonizing
it's
seen
the
so
Don't
fucked
Look
up
Up, that
here.
movie where like the meteor crashes into like the Earth, but like no one realizes because yeah, so Don't Look Up's basically these astronomers find a death killing like a level threat fucking meteor that's heading towards Earth, and they know this like a year before it comes, and they go and tell the president. President doesn't say anything. They don't care. Like everyone's too caught up in everything else to realize. And by the time they realize there's a, because they could have stopped it, they almost stopped it, but then money and shit. But
Hmm.
by the
Well,
time
uh,
they realize the media is coming, it's like too late to do anything. And
Yeah.
like,
the theory that NASA, because NASA has actually put this out, and I'll find a link to it later so you can put it so that people can read it.
yeah,
But they say for an asteroid as big as the one that killed the dinosaurs, they would need at least 5 years in advance to know how to deflect it. They would need to find it 5 years before it hits Earth.
yeah.
That's probably not
And
Did you?
happening.
that's a pretty massive asteroid. So think of like even smaller ones. They could take up to 2 to 3 years, and they need to find it 2 to 3 years before they land.
Yeah. I don't know how we got here. Let's go back to
And
climate change and why the world's ending.
that's
Okay,
just to
okay,
figure out.
okay. I found it.
So-
Okay, so it's a New York clock that told time now tells the time remaining.
Damn.
For more than so there's it's on the metronome. It's in Manhattan
Till
Yeah.
in Union
tomorrow.
Square.
Fuck. Now.
It's a digital clock that once told the time in its unique way, counting the hours, minutes, and sections and fractions thereof to and from midnight. But for years, observers who did not understand how it works suggested that it was measuring the acres of rainforest destroyed. Okay, no. Paying
Yeah.
me doing it with pi.
Like what time?
Now it tells how much scientists. On Saturday at 3:20 p.m., the message inclining the Earth has a deadline began to appear on display. Then the numbers 7:103:15:40:07 showed up, responding the years, days, hours, minutes, and seconds until that deadline. This
So in
article, I
7
don't know when
years?
this article was.
So
I don't know
7
when this
years when that
article was
happened.
released.
So when did that happen though? When?
I don't know
Yeah.
when this clock.
That
When
could
this
have been
clock.
7 years
was
ago, I mean.
It's not. It's not 7 years ago. This
Day.
is a very recent thing, Bella.
Okay.
Mm.
I
And
mean, I
large
want to
scale
say I kind of doubt that's true because I don't know.
Bella.
The thing is that humanity still isn't at that level of scientific knowledge yet to figure out.
I just don't believe that. Like I don't fucking look at damn
What,
clock.
figure out how
Like,
fast? Ben, it's just a constant. If you can figure out how much the ice caps are melting constantly, because it's raising at a constant rate. It's not like random.
No, I know. I'm saying I don't
Oh,
think
I'm
humanity is at that
getting
level of
stuff about that
scientific
other
knowledge to
doomsday
figure out how to
clock.
figure
We have a like we have a different doomsday clock where we
of course we do. Fuck, of course we do.
I don't no
It was
that
released in
that no
2020, 9/20/2020.
what 9/20/2020?
Yep. So September. Yeah, September 20th, 2020.
So that already passed. Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
that's
so
when it
that's-
was made.
Yeah.
So it's already been 2 years, so we have 5 years left. So in 2027.
Yeah, and honestly, it's probably more like a hard estimate, but the fact that we've gotten to that point is scary.
I think we should
Yeah.
just like stop.
And we
Maybe
still don't have the scientific knowledge to
maybe
figure out how to
maybe
stop
we
it.
should save the
Well, because
planet, guys. Only.
people just like go around every day, and like even after this podcast, even after we're gonna go around, and we're never gonna like really give this a second thought. It's just normal life. No, humans don't like not humans, but like in general, like people don't walk around thinking about climate change every 2 seconds of the day. You know?
Yeah.
That goes into like interplanetary travel, like
Yeah. Then whenever
when
you really sit down and think about it,
planet
it's like, oh
heats
shit,
up.
this is bad. But I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, eat my cereal, eat my breakfast, eat my lunch, eat my dinner, go to bed, and repeat it. You know?
That's
I
why
mean,
humans
yeah,
are
that's
trying to become
true.
an interplanetary civilization. Because if people are actually having problems to where Earth
We
is
talk
having
about how
problems,
interplanetary travel is only going to be for rich people, and they're going to leave anyone in the
Okay. Okay.
poverty
Oh
caps
no.
fucking
We're getting
burn to
too off
death.
topic. No. let's
I
just
kind of that's I'm just okay.
let's go to
Let's
something
random topic.
happier. I want to lighten the mood that everyone set in this when we started talking about
All
death
right.
and shit.
So Isaiah and Ben,
Ben,
you guys go
yeah,
up.
basically me and Ben rambling together about cause we're geeks. So, I'm sure you've heard Game of Thrones is getting a brand new show called The House of Dragons, and it's supposed to take place like how long, Ben?
it's supposed to be like 200
200 years
some
before the
years. Like
events of Game of Thrones take place, and they released a trailer to yesterday because it's 2:26 a.m. as of making this. They released it yesterday, and I thought it was pretty cool. Did you watch it, Ben?
I did watch it actually.
Okay, what did you think?
I want it showed us more. It's almost like they're making another Daenerys and actually be.
I feel like that is what they were going for. I'm definitely happy there's more dragons because
We
watching
only got
Daenerys ride on
three.
a red dragon's cool and all, but when she starts burning an entire city to the ground, that's where I kind of draw the line and add end of TV shows. What? You just fucking glitch.
Like you're gonna spoil something if someone's listening to this and they haven't watched Game of Thrones.
If
Whoops.
you haven't watched Game of Thrones, then you're never
Bro,
gonna
I'm
fucking
sorry.
watch
The
it.
ending of Game of Thrones has been out for like 2, 3 years now. I don't quite remember, but you've had plenty of
You
time to watch it.
you've
That's
had
like me saying, "Yo, I'm about to spoil the ending of Super Mario Galaxy 1 for
oh
the
shit.
Nintendo DS
Oh
1,
shit.
a 15-year-old game. I'm about to spoil The Lion King for you guys.
No. But
I'm
anyways,
I'm I'm
back
still it looked very really interesting. I'm just more excited until we get to see more sneak peeks to the Jon Snow show
you know
that
what?
shows up
No.
next year.
Arya deserved a show, okay? I don't hear no about no Jon Snow, okay? He had his arc when he was announced to be the true heir to the Iron Throne, okay? That's when his arc ends, okay? When he goes back to the wall. Arya's sailing where no one has ever gone before, and you're telling me we don't get a show about that? Imagine how beautiful that'd be.
They might make one later.
No, no, later is too late. You know how HBO is. Did you not watch the Game of Thrones ending? They're willing to do shit like that, Ben. You gotta remember this.
He makes a valid point.
Yeah.
Bella doesn't know what the fuck's happening. She,
Bella needed her 1 word minimum to get her pay.
yeah, one to
Any
get the
word
pay.
minimum a topic.
She needed the pay. She needed the pay. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Okay. Anyways, but like I think House of Dragon looks great, and it definitely looks like you know what I actually like how I'm gonna do, whoever that one girl is that looks like Daenerys, like how they look. She just looks like an older version of it.
She looks like she looks like she has like smaller, like different feats. Like she
I
might actually become queen at
I
some point.
like
I think she
it's
is. Her.
weird how accurate like that is kind of to being like, oh, they're relatives. You can tell. Like it's weird how like how similar they
I think
look.
it's just yeah, and especially through the white hair. That's got to be like a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Like you see and you think Targaryen.
Well, I don't think, yeah, think, yeah, I don't think, yeah, Targaryen when I see white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that person has white hair. I just think, oh, that I'm not gonna like walk
More like
around Walmart and see someone with white hair, and I'm like,
no,
Da
like in the
Daenerys
show, in the
Targaryen, is that you? You rode a dragon in that one show.
show. No, in the show, when you see white hair, you think Targaryen.
No, I don't. I think that is a person.
In the show,
In the
in the
show.
show, you don't think. Yeah, in the
No,
show.
no, I don't. People
In
can be
the show,
born with
whenever
white
I see
hair.
white hair, I think Targaryen.
Well,
But
that's
Targaryens are
weird.
known for their white hair. It's like their own genetic
Well,
feat.
how do you? But okay, yeah, you know what? You may be right, but like, shut your whore mouth, okay?
What was Ben's point there?
That
That Targaryens are
Targaryens in
like
the
the
show.
white hair is Targaryen's own like
Completely
genetic.
agree.
Um,
I completely agree here. I
Bella
mean,
agrees.
honestly,
Bella knows what's up.
completely. I'm completely on
Jon
board.
Snow is also a Targaryen, but he has black hair.
Well, that's because he's a boy. I didn't see no like any like people that were in that show that was a male did
Yeah.
not have white hair. So I think it's like a
Yeah,
girl
do you
thing. I
remember
guess.
Daenerys' brother? Daenerys' brother at the beginning of the show also had white hair.
Did he?
Before
it was a
died.
wardrobe issue, as
Yeah.
trust me. They
Yeah.
just didn't have enough white
Yeah,
wigs.
he also had white hair.
I listen. Okay, he died, and you know that I forgot about him after that. It's like Joffrey when he died. I was like, oh, Joffrey's dead, and then I like moved on to the next, next few
Yeah,
scenes
same.
because it was
Oh no,
Same.
he's
more.
dead.
Oh no, he
moving
died.
on.
I did that with like favorite characters too. Jon Snow's dead. Well, there goes my favorite character. Then he comes back the next episode. I'm like, oh, Jon Snow has plot armor.
Didn't
Yeah.
90% of the people have plot armor though? Like if we're talking literally here.
No, but we're not gonna go into this.
I could get off
People have
topic with a
plot
whole
armor.
different show. There's one guy that has the most plot armor in like history, like just fucking shows.
Ray
I-
Palpatine.
yeah, Palpatine from Star Wars. No, if I'm gonna be honest with you,
Honestly, fact,
plot armor is
I
like
think
the most.
Hopper.
Plot armor is stupid, in my opinion. Like, okay, you
Agreed.
you make a show. You want that show to be good, you have to kill off main characters, no matter who it is. I think that's why Game of Thrones works so well, because it didn't really have a main character till the last season when it was like Jon, like the last 2 seasons. It didn't really have a main character, so someone could die and you could be like, oh, like
Yeah.
you have multiple. Like,
But like, cause people are starting to get mad about Stranger Things and shit, cause they're only killing off like the brand new characters, you know?
yeah, like kill off main character. It's almost like I'm
Yeah.
gonna tie this to Jamin's
That's why
SMP.
Game of Thrones,
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna tie this to
like,
like
Game-
our Jamin SMP. Could you imagine if we like there was one character that everyone liked in Jamin's SMP and we killed off only like characters around them? Like we would have never done
yeah,
that.
like
We
let's
would have
say
fucking
everyone
killed that
only
character.
liked you.
We would have fucking
but-
killed that
Yeah,
character.
okay. You wanna know the guy that has the most plot armor I've ever seen?
Yes, I actually do.
Jim Hopper from Stranger Things.
Facts.
It's
This man, like,
Yeah, that
he
is-
survived a fucking escape,
like a nuclear boom
like a
blast or
whole,
something.
yeah, and then like survived the Russian whatever the hell that was, like fucking 2 times.
he does have plot armor. You know, like it's
And, yeah. As much as you love you love him, like he has the biggest plot armor ever.
The thing is that if you have a lot of plot armor, you have to have a good story to fit with the plot armor.
Yeah.
if this
At
yeah,
least
if
So,
it's like
like-
if it's a story where like
If
the
you have
hero
a lot of plot armor, like Jim Hopper, like he has a lot of plot armor, but he better if he. I'm not saying that they should kill him off, but if they do, him like a really good
Really
death
good
for help.
way. Yeah.
Okay, well, like, because
Mhm.
like things about Jim Hopper, like, if you're gonna give a character plot armor, I want it to be like, oh, this makes sense. Jim Hopper, like, falling off of a thing, it doesn't really make sense why it still didn't kill him. He was still, like, right next to the blast. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Everybody just passed it on and was like, yeah, okay, that makes
'Cause
sense.
I'll allow plot armor, but if you're putting it, like, it's weaving its way into the story, there's a specific reason why this character can't die.
Especially if it's like a bullshit reason as well.
Like, yeah,
Most
I don't
of
want.
the time when you get plot armor, you know what I've noticed about a lot of shows is a lot of the time when there's plot armor is when you go back in the time in a show, like when they
Yeah.
release something like prequels, because they want to have this guy go through like traumatic experiences, but they also need him to be alive for the sequel because it's
The
already
thing is
made.
that plot armor can also tie into character development sometimes, and that's just
Some plot armor
That's-
is good.
that's
you
when I
know?
accept it. That's when I
That's
accept
the
it.
thing that game.
You know,
That's the
some
thing
plot
that
armor is
Game of
good,
Thrones
and then
did really
only
well.
Isaiah will get this. But then there's Naruto.
Then there's fucking Naruto. Alright? We're not gonna
Yeah.
get on this. Okay, alright.
Then there's that type of plot armor.
So that was Game
But
of
there's,
Thrones
like,
section that
how-
quickly turned into plot armor session for some reason. I don't know
And
how
then
we.
quickly turned into Stranger Things
Then
talk.
then it turned into strange because Bella just started talking. Okay, but
Sorry, sorry.
Bella
Gunshot
wanted some words.
Gunshot has a few opinions to voice on the new hit game Madden NFL 2023, which isn't out yet.
23. Okay,
And
Ben,
it's
do you
wait
want me
wait
to
wait wait
join
wait wait
join
wait
you
wait
in
wait
this
wait hold
again?
on hold on. We're gonna hear
I have an
Gunshot's
article
opinions.
pulled up about
We're
it.
gonna hear Gunshot's opinions, and then we're gonna talk about it. And this will be the last
All right.
like maybe 20
That's
more minutes
something.
of this episode. So go.
Ben, give me a position. Do you know what positions there are at right now? I don't really know these. Well, honestly, what do you think is the most controversial position in Madden right now?
Still running back.
What?
Yeah, I'd
Running
probably say
back
running
or
back.
wide receiver?
Running back or quarterback. I'd say it's the most controversial.
Quarterbacks haven't been released yet, so running back.
Yeah.
We've got Derrick Henry at a 97, the Tennessee Titans running back.
Yeah.
I still
I-
feel like that's a little bit overrated.
I
I
feel
think
like
Derrick
it's
Henry
okay though. I feel
better.
like it's good. We've got
I feel
Christian
like he's a little bit
McCaffrey.
overrated.
I'm sorry, Christian McCaffrey is a 96 overall. I've
I
seen
feel
him
like
play like one
that's
time.
stupid. That's stupid. His injury is at like a 99 right now.
Did he
I feel
even
like-
play last season?
I think he played like 6 games or something like.
Bro
I
played
feel
like
like
one
that was
game, dude. I
way-
saw one
He's the
game.
most talented receiver, yeah, but like his injury is at like a 90 rating right now. Like the
Dude,
bro
okay.
he's like Tony Romo before he retired. Like he can like put on a jacket and get hurt.
Okay, yeah, but we've got Christian McCaffrey and Nick Chubb at the same overall.
I think Nick Chubb should be top
Nick Chubb
two.
should be at least an okay. I
Or
think
top
he should be a 97 with Derrick Henry.
I think he should be. I think he's top 3 receiver running back.
He is top 3 running back right now still, but
Yeah, but I feel like 90. Like that's not high enough.
he shouldn't be a 96. He should be a bit higher.
I feel like he should be like a 97.
Yeah, 97 tied with Derrick Henry. We got Jonathan Taylor at a 95. That should be higher.
He deserves to be a 99.
He
Can't take my
deserves to
mind.
be a 99 overall. Delvin Cook at a 94. That's reasonable. I can get
Yeah, I
behind
feel like
that.
that's fitting.
Joe Mixon at a 93. I feel like he should be a 95.
I think 93 is perfect. I think 93.
95. He did great performance over the. I feel like he should
Yeah,
be a
but he
little bit
wasn't-
higher than a 93.
Yeah, but he wasn't the anchor of a team's like running system yet, or he hasn't been yet.
For the
I feel
Cincinnati
like- no,
Bengals? Yes, it was.
Not enough to make an impact on the whole NFL. No.
Alvin Kamara at a 90. That's fair.
Yeah, I'd say
We
a
got
91.
Aaron Jones at an 89. Isn't Aaron Jones just a sophomore this season?
No, Aaron Jones has been in the season or the game for a little bit. I think.
Okay. Well,
I
anyway,
think he's-
we
he
got
does.
Aaron Jones at an 89. I feel like it should be a little lower. Not gonna lie.
I feel like he should have an 87.
Yeah,
If I'm being
87.
honest.
There's not even an 87 on this list, by the way. We got Austin Elliker, the Chargers running back, at an 88 overall.
He should be like a 97.
Might I add
He should
you the
be
same rating as Ezekiel Elliott.
I feel like he should be like a 96. 20
Ezekiel
touchdowns.
Elliott shouldn't even be on the damn list.
20 touchdowns. Austin Eckler had 20 touchdowns. God damn season.
Yeah, he had
So,
20 touchdowns
he's-
over what is it, like 2,000 rushing yards?
Something like that. I feel like he deserves a lot more. He should be like a
He
like a
deserves
90,
to be in. He deserves to be top 5 easily.
like 96, 95.
95 easily 95.
I feel like he should be up there.
He's
88
about on
is
par with Jonathan Taylor.
I feel like the whole Chargers team is getting.
Yeah, and then we got Ezekiel Elliott at an 88. I feel like Ezekiel Elliott shouldn't be on this list, like at all.
I feel like he's overrated. I mean, he is overrated. But like,
Ezekiel Elliott did nothing last season.
I feel like he's overrated. Like, nah. I mean, he did stuff. I don't think it's worthy enough to be on a top 10.
Ezekiel Elliott's overrated because he had a very good rookie year. Just like how I feel like Jamar Chase is going to end up. Like, I know
Yeah.
that's very controversial, but
Yeah, that's
yeah,
pretty
we're
controversial.
going to get
but,
flamed
with
with that
Ezekiel Elliott,
because Because might I, Angie, we have over here. We have Jamar Chase is. Oh, he was taken off the list.
Yeah, he's an 87. He didn't make it.
That's dumb. No, let's go back over here. Amari Cooper at a 91.
Overrated.
Overrated, definitely. Trey McLauner at a 91,
Terry
along with
McLaurin.
Keenan Allen.
Terry McLaurin isn't overrated. I feel like that's like Terry
The Commanders. He's a
Scary
deserved
Terry.
91. And then we have
I feel like Scary
Keenan
Terry's
Allen
overrated.
with the Los Angeles Chargers.
I feel like he's a little bit overrated as well.
He's a 91 overall.
I feel like that's
Let's go back to the top. The only
Jamar Chase had-
99 overall receiver on this list, Devontae Adams, Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, that's your favorite team.
You don't need to out me like that.
His favorite
but
team's the
Devontae
Raiders.
Adams-
No, I'm
He's a
out in my
Raiders fan.
favorite team's the Raiders. He's got
He's
so much Raiders
Yeah.
stuff in his.
I've actually seen a couple pictures of his room. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Raiders things in that room.
I have a official Raiders speed flex helmet on my.
He is a Raider, in fact. That's how much he's the
he,
best.
he is the long last Raider.
Stadium.
He's
went to the
only
Raiders.
one left.
I was born a Raider and I'll stay a Raider.
I was
Cooper
born.
Cup as a 98.
Ooh,
Who?
Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup.
Los Angeles Rams.
I feel like that's pretty deserving. I feel like he should be at 98 or
I feel
99.
like he should be on. He is on par with Devontae Adams easily. We got Tyreek Hill at a 97. He's only got
That's
speed
fitting.
going for him.
I feel like, no, he's. I mean, yeah. I would say his hands, but he was the main factor of a couple of Patrick Mahomes interceptions last season. So
We got DeAndre Hopkins at a 96.
I'll say it
That's
only
a
once.
bit.
I'll say it
That's a
once, and
bit high.
I'll say it only once. He's overrated.
I've seen like 2 DeAndre Hopkins clips where he's caught, and I've seen 2 circulating. The one where he catches that one-hander in pass interference, and then that one against the Bills when he catches it with like 4 guys on him.
Yeah. I think it's yeah.
Those are
I
the
feel like
only 2 DeAndre Hopkins clips I've ever seen.
I think he's overrated. Not like people might get really mad.
He's easily overrated.
I know, easily overrated, yeah, but I wouldn't say hugely overrated. I just say he's pretty he's overrated. I feel like if he's a 96 right now, he should be like a 92, like a 92 or 91.
He shouldn't even
His
be
in-
on this list.
No, he could be
He's-
on the list.
he's no
I
top
just
10
think-
receiver. I can think of
Yeah,
3 different
no, I
receivers
think-
that aren't on this list that are better than him.
I think he's a top 10 receiver. I just think he should be at the low.
Like down there with Amari Cooper and Terry McLaurin.
No, Terry McLaurin deserves to be like 6.
Terry McLaurin deserves to be like 5. He's easily on par with Stephon Diggs, which is our next person on this list at a 95.
Terry McLaurin's pretty. He's overlooked a lot.
He is hugely underrated on this list.
Because he's with the.
Ooh, I got a good one for you. Justin Jefferson at a 93.
He deserves to be like a 96, 95.
I feel like we should switch him and DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, honestly, I would agree with that.
We got Mike Evans at a 92.
I feel like that's pretty fitting. I still think that Jamar Chase should be, but
okay, I've already done that. Let's see all of our 99 overalls. I'm not gonna bother going over some of the other positions, but we've got 99 overall wide receiver Devontae Adams. Or actually, here I have a better idea. We'll do the top one from every list. So wide receiver Devontae Adams at a 99, tight end Travis Kelce at a 98. That
George Kittle's better.
George Kittle's a 97. George Kittle deserves to be a 90. Darren Waller as a 91. I'm sorry, what? That they gave Darren Waller a 91?
Raiders fantasy coming in right there.
No, it's a fair rating, but like they gave Mark Andrews a 93. Or Maverick
Mark Andrews
Andrews.
should be higher.
Mark Andrews should not be a 93.
He should be higher.
Yeah, and Travis Kelsey shouldn't be a 98.
I think George Kittle is better than Travis Kelsey. It's
Oh,
might
George
be
Kittle is.
preference. I might be personal preference, but the blocking is.
George Kittle has more yards, more touchdowns, more. He has a higher catch ratio.
I think his hands are more reliable.
George Kittle has a higher catch
Yeah.
ratio.
Like he's more reliable and he's more shifty. He's able to.
He's also better in the deep.
Yeah, I mean Travis
we
Kelsey
got
has a clutch factor, but like
our
I
top
feel
running
like
back, Derrick Henry, at a 97.
I think it should be JT, but sure.
JC. Defensive ends, Myles Garrett, Cleveland Browns, 99 overall.
Yeah, I mean I don't. I mean I would. I'm not.
Our
I feel like if this,
number
they
two.
could they could almost they could almost argue that TJ should.
We've got Nick Bosa as a 94 overall, as number two on the
What are we
list.
talking about?
These are.
got a little
I'm
lost.
doing the top 1 and 2 from this list.
Oh, which one are we on?
We're on defensive ends right now.
Oh.
How many do you have to go?
It's like 4 more.
Bella's bored.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
guys. Bella's fucking bored.
Okay,
Just go with 4 more, and then we'll come back together as a group and.
Outside linebacker, TJ Watt, 97. TJ should be a 99.
TJ, wait, he's what? He's a what?
What?
Wait, what is he?
TJ Watt's a 97.
The
He should be a
97.
99.
But okay,
He should
but
easily be
is
a
he on?
99. He's the
Yeah. But is he-
defensive player of the year and one of the best outside linebackers in the league.
Is he on top though?
Yeah, he's on top,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I get what you're saying, but like, I was gonna see if they think. You know,
no one else is higher than him.
Number one respected, yeah, but like
Oh,
number one.
Chandler Jones, Las Vegas Raiders at a 90 overall. I'm looking forward to that.
Gotcha's very happy.
Dear God.
Dear God.
Inside linebacker, Fred Warner, San Francisco 49ers, 94 overall.
I won't argue with that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. I am gonna argue with the fact that they have Von Miller as a defensive end.
Oh, same. I do agree with that one. That's a terrible call.
Bella
and this
gets
is our
it.
last one. Tranny
one.
Matthew, New Orleans Saints, 94 overall, top safety of the league currently, apparently.
Wait, who?
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 Say
Yeah,
that name
actually, wait.
again.
Who? Wait, what team are they on?
Tranny
even hear the
Matthew.
name?
Hold on, I will
Shut
send
up,
this.
shut up, shut up.
What
Say
team are
say
they
it
on?
out loud.
What team are they on?
Say it out
Name
loud.
and team, please.
It's the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, my grandma's gonna kill
Who
me.
is it again?
And what was his
Who
name?
is it?
Yeah, who is it? I shouldn't be saying this, but what if my
Correct.
grandma? What if my grandma is a good grandma and says?
Matthew?
Hold on,
talking
I'm
about-
sending
Who?
I can't
Tranny
even-
Matthew. I'm sending
The
this.
Tyrann Matthew.
Tyrann Matthew.
Tyrann.
Grandma,
Who spells Matthew
Grandma,
with
if
a-
you're
with a
watching this, I
I?
know who that is. I know who that is.
What is he?
Like-
Who is he? Isaiah, if you give me his position right now.
He is the safety one.
Like that.
He's the
Holy
safety
shit,
one.
he's right. Isaiah got it.
He's the bench
Damn
one,
right he is.
actually.
All right, well,
Oh, you're gonna get.
It's fine.
Fucking
It's
killed for
fine.
that.
What is she gonna do? Not make me cook? Oh, God, Grandma's cookies are great. I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have-
Not pay for your college tuition.
Oh, whoa. Okay, if she does that, she's going too far. Okay, I want to go. No, I don't. No, the fuck, I don't. What am I?
all right.
I have two
What the
YouTube
fuck are you
channels.
talking about?
I have two YouTube channels. I clearly don't want to go to college.
We are
Alright,
one to
so-
college. We're on both of his YouTube channels. What do we do for our free time?
we record political episodes and talk about dicks in Minecraft.
Wow, this was
The
very
longest penis in the internet.
So that was a
okay,
fun
that was-
episode.
that was.
Really
I'm hoping next time we get a little more
Should we
Some
have an
things I like to
outro?
talk
Wait,
about,
I
yeah.
just had an idea. Okay, how about this? So like at the end of every episode, a song starts up, and then kind of in the middle of it playing, it like fades out, and our voices are on top of it saying the outro, and then it ends. Alright, watch this. So I got
What's
it.
the outro?
I don't know. We'll figure that out after this.
Oh my
So
god.
like the outro would play, and then it'd be like, that was a fun episode about death, Game of Thrones,
Just literally
and the NFL.
Madden.
Yeah, NFL Madden
Speaking
The
ratings.
of the
NFL Madden?
Yeah.
NFL,
Not the NFL, Madden.
No,
Madden
no,
2023.
Madden.
Okay, well
And a little bit of Stranger Things, a little bit of outer
Plot
worldly things.
it was fun. Plot armor. You know how much we hated. I'm Ready Z1.
I'm Godshot 3K.
Astro Jim.
Not me.